So both little ones just got up, and as soon as they get up, she's waiting for hers to cool down. They eat breakfast. So today we're having little mini sandwiches. I actually got these at Walmart. They have chicken ones and they have sausage ones. I actually put cheese on Bella's. They're being impatient right now. They're a little warm though. I actually put cheese on Bella's. Mason doesn't want cheese. It doesn't come with cheese. So it's nice. It kind of cools Bella's down. So the kids are able to pick whatever they want for breakfast. I go ahead and have a lot of stuff for them. I'll either pre-make sandwiches or I buy these ones. There's Pop-Tarts, there's cereal. During the week, I don't cook like eggs and stuff like that or pancakes. If I have stuff pre-made, that's a different story. Because it's a little hard in the morning, especially when it's school time, but sometimes is actually not that bad. That's why I always meal plan. But there's waffles, there's pancakes, so whatever the kids want, they get. I don't wake them up in the morning. They wake up when they want. This one actually woke up early today. Normally he wakes up about 9 o'clock, but he actually woke up when I woke up, and he just relaxed while I drank my cup of coffee and I check my emails in the morning and just relax until they all get up, and then we will work on school stuff after this when they're done eating. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the school stuff that the kids work on. So a little bit out of order. So this is actually a bunch of reading stuff that Bella's reading teacher gave her. So she just reads, she answers questions. So she works on one of these every 2 days, so it's one for 2 days. And you know, it doesn't take her that long, but I'm trying to get her to read and highlight and just pick out really important information. So she does this, does not take that long. Mason has a packet that he got from his teacher to help him. The first half was reading, and there's only a couple more readings left, and then after that, he's got math. So the first half of the summer, we worked on reading. Second half of the summer, we're gonna be working on math, which I didn't even realize until we started going through it. I was like, oh, I thought it was just mixed up. I would have mixed it up myself. And this just varies. Whatever it is, however many pages are per activity, that's what I do. So sometimes it's 3 or 4 pages, sometimes it's only 2 pages. There's about 12 of these reading comprehension ones that I just separated into 2 a piece. But this is some of the worksheets that they do. And then I actually bought these workbooks for them. So they both have a summer workbook, and then they both have a math workbook. So Mason's going into 1st grade, so I bought him a 1st grade one. And then Bella's going into a 4th grade, so I bought her a 4th grade one. So just typical math stuff. Mason has addition, subtraction, place value, money, data, measurement, geometry, and more. We've only been working on adding and subtracting. I will tell you with this book, he has been doing really, really good with math, that he's probably already ahead of the game, which is really, really nice. And same thing with Bella for her math. She did addition, subtraction. She's done multiplication. We're actually, I know, working on division, long division with her. She's done some fractions, decimals, measurement, geometry. We haven't done that stuff, but we're currently working on division, and this has actually been helping her with her multiplication. And she was multiplying 4 place values by 2 place values. So I got her ahead too as well. And then for this one, well, actually back to the math books, they work on roughly about 2 to 3 pages depending on the topic. So if it's, you know, the 4 by 2 multiplication, if there's only 2 pages, that's all she would work on. If there was only 1 page, that's all she would work on. For these ones, we started off 2 pages a day. I'll actually flip to you. But they're really only supposed to be 1 a day. But what this is laid out is the weeks. It is, and it's funny that I opened it up to 12 weeks. 12 weeks, 1 for every single day, and they would have ran into school. So we stopped doing that. We just did 2 pages a day, and now June being over, we're down to 1 a day, and actually I can cut out this on Fridays. So then Fridays it's a little bit more low-key, but we are gonna be working on this for a little bit. They also do some stuff on my iPad. Bella does Academic Academy, and then Mason does ABC Mouse. Bella, you know, we all read at night, or if they want to take a break, if she wants to read a book during the day, she can. And then after this, we will take a break and we will go outside and go to the pool.
Hello. Now I can go in the deep end.
Yeah. All right. So after we do school in the morning, we come and hang out by the pool, right, guys?
Yeah. Then butterscotchy. We didn't have this.
All right. We had a loud noise. So yeah. So after we do some school, we get to have fun, right, for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
We hang out in the pool doing crazy things. Oh, you're tanning.
No one talked to me.
No one talked to him. He's tanning.
No.
Crazy, crazy.
The
So,
water comes in, squeezes out, and it makes bubbles.
all right. So while these two splish splash around the pool, Riley and I lounge on the lounge chairs and soak up some sun. So we're out here for at least what? Probably about an hour, and then we'll come in and have lunch, and then we'll come back out here and just float around and just play. But what happens if there's a rainy day?
We don't get pool.
We don't get pool time. So on rainy days, we do things like watch a movie or build. Oh yeah, video games. Or.
Our two favorite things are playing video games and going to pool.
But what's the other thing you do on a rainy day? You build.
Watch TV. Legos.
Legos. Mason knew it. So. Just some, you know, different activities. I have a list for them of rainy day activities because we don't want to always watch TV and play video games, Isabella.
No, video games and watch TV.
Not always. You can't do that all day. So, just sometimes. So, we're getting a little bit more adventurous though here in the water. Going into the deep end. So. Alright. Looks a lot brighter in the bathroom than it did earlier when I was getting ready in the morning. Alright, so. We are settling down for our morning. Lunchtime is pretty close. So the kids are getting out of their swim trunks, and we are just gonna be relaxing for a little bit for the rest of the day and have lunch. We might go in the pool later, but we try not to go in the middle of the afternoon, late morning, or well, like between one, because it's really hot. So we just do some other activities. But I wanted to share with you guys all the products that I use in the morning when I wash my face and everything, and they might not be my favorites. It's just currently what I am using, but this is my normal routine. So obviously, like after I brush my teeth, I wear glasses. I've been wearing my contacts, not to bed. I've been wearing my glasses a lot because I've been having really bad allergy issues. So, I'll put my contacts in, I will brush my teeth, and then I put lotion on my body. And if you guys have seen me on my regular vlogs, this is the lotion that I use. It's the Fox Tan. It goes all over my body. You're supposed to put this on your skin 3 to 5 days before sun exposure if you want to tan. And then this is the first step. They actually have a second step, and that's, I've been using the caramel one, and that's what I've been using when I want to go outside and tan. If I'm really gonna be outside for a little bit with the kids, I don't use it at all. But this actually, you can see right now, like I've only been using step 2 once, and I'm pretty tan. So this is really amazing. So I use that in place of like a regular daily lotion in the morning only, because I know that I always forget to do it at night, and in the morning, like I will be able to do that. Okay, so then what I do is I don't wash my face in the morning. I do that at night. Make sure you guys check out my nighttime routine. It's the video before this, but I use a cleansing water. So this is the one that I've been using for years. I love this one. I've tried the pink, I've tried the blue. I have not tried the yellow, but the green I really like the best. And I feel like maybe because it has aloe in there, it does, if my face is dry or burnt, this does help a lot. So this is what I use with a reusable circular pad. And then after that, I use some kind of toner. This is the current one that I'm using by Saturday Skin. This has been, it's only halfway gone, and I have been using this for quite some time. I've got this in Ipsy. I want to say it's at least been 2 months. So this toner does go a long, long way. After that, again, with the Fox Tan, I use their face only lotion. This is what it looks like. With this one, they want you to put it on before anything. So I, of course, wash my face and then the toner and then put this on. because then it really absorbs really nicely into your skin that you feel like nothing was even put on. So I do that every single morning. And then I follow with my serums from most liquidiest to most thickest. That's the rule of thumb that I've been following for years, and it seems to be working. I read up on it because I always, try to, figure out myself like what would be best for my skin. So I always do a face oil. The current face oil I'm using is by Purlisse. Their Glow Revival face oil. I love this one. I have I swear to God, like 50 bottles of these because this oil is not too oily, it's not too sticky, and this definitely is awesome. And then I follow with a serum, whether it's a vitamin C serum and a regular serum or just a regular serum, because that toner that I'm currently using actually has a vitamin C. So if I have a vitamin C in something else, like I've had it in my moisturizer, I skipped the extra step of a vitamin C serum because I don't want to waste a product. And so since it's in the toner, same thing. So normally I put my vitamin C on first, but obviously this time I'm not using one. My serum is by Tula, their illuminating serum. I just started using this one. I just got done with the wrinkle one, I believe. It'll be in my empties, I will talk about it. But this one is awesome. Of course, I always start blurring. And then after that, I follow with eye cream. I am using the Tula, the Hydration Day and Night Eye Balm. I'm only using this in the morning or during the day because my evening one that I use is actually an evening one only, and I actually take these ones and I actually keep them in a refrigerator that I have in my bathroom. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see what I keep in my bathroom fridge, because I've noticed a lot of products that I do keep in there, they last a lot longer, and to have the nice little hydration of coolness on there, it's so nice. So after the eye cream, I put on a moisturizer. I have this one again by Tula. I try to stay with products that are, whoa, we are just really blurring right now. I try to stay with products that go with each other. So right now for the summer, I've been using a lot of Tula products. Like I said, I'll just go ahead and slip in things like the Purlisse one, or I don't have a toner for Tula right now. A lot of the stuff I either did purchase or I got from Ipsy or Fab4Fun, and it's just what's been in my rotation. That's everything for my skin. I don't really put on any makeup right now. This is all the makeup that I have. I have a mascara on, and then I use a tinted SPF lotion, moisturizer, whatever you want to call it. And right now I'm using by e.l.f. their Halo Glow Skin Tint. So I'm almost out of this one, and then I will probably switch to Tula. Wow, we are just not focusing today. And then I'll probably stick to the Tula one because I'm currently using the Tula products. But that is everything that I use in the morning. It literally takes minutes. In the morning, I try to be super, super quick because you never know when the kids are gonna get up, and I like to have some kind of quiet in the morning while, quickly doing my face. And then I do my hair. I just, as you guys saw, I spray some antisocial, couldn't think for a second, spray some antisocial, comb it, put a little bit of oil in there, and then I'm done with my hair. Sometimes I tie it back, especially during the week when my hair washing day is on Thursdays, and I just want to get out of my face for a couple days. I'll do that, just quick throwback. But I will definitely probably do a full hair care routine. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments below, and I will share that with you. But yeah, that is everything for all the products that I use in the morning. All right, so that is it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and have a little bit more of a relaxing morning before I have to get some work done. But if your morning looks like this, to chaos, coffee, and somehow getting it all done, hit subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. I would love to have you guys as part of our YouTube family. Also down below is Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you hit subscribe to her channel as well. And also hit that notification button so you know when we post on both of our channels. Mason's channel is coming soon. Also down below is my TikTok, my Instagram, my LTK. Make sure you're following me along on all social media platforms. I do different things. I just, give you a nice little variety. And then also down below, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.